I'm here.
I'm Sophie.
Like Sophie said, episode 8 today, man. We are gonna catch up, like she said. So yesterday we only did 3. We was gonna try to do 4.
Yeah.
But
Time
now
wasn't on our side. So
now today, right now, this next one, episode 9, that's coming out, guys. We are going to watch it with y'all.
Exactly.
So make sure you smash that like button. YouTube, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a little off for y'all. Y'all probably wondering why we saying all this. You're way behind. Get on that Patreon, like Sophie's about to tell you about.
Yeah. And listen, don't forget to check the link in our description for our Patreon for not only 1 week, but 2-week early access for full-length movie and show. No sync required. And let's get right into it.
It just seems a bit fraudulent the way she's going about this experience.
Interesting.
Don't tell her I said that.
No. Yeah, you can't.
Nick is one of those, I can tell. Not like in a bad way, but more like, I'm telling you this, but like...
He's making sure, because he know how it is. He probably was talking about her, for sure.
He definitely was, clearly. He had to.
I don't know if he's understanding my character. I'm just like a lovey-dovey, affectionate person. But I'm not going to just close off that connection that me and him have. Moving on forward, I might have to put fucking tape in my mouth, okay? Like, we not saying babe no more.
I mean, listen.
Okay.
She's not necessarily wrong, though.
About what?
Like her basically saying, like, you know, he needs to understand her character the way she's learning to understand his character naturally as a person.
And I think that's where I think that I don't want to blame her, but I think that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to show her like he didn't like what she was doing and saying, and I think she was just taking it very offensively, and that's what kind of made it this weird thing. But I'm happy that she's saying this, because instead of giving up, he kind of is giving up.
Yeah.
So instead of giving up like how Ace is, which I don't like, I feel like, okay, bro, but like, okay, so if you give up on her, Ace, who you gonna go to? Shelly?
Right.
You gonna keep going
it's
back
not
to
even
Shelly,
just
Shelly,
that.
Shelly,
It's
Shelly?
also just the fact, like, if
You know
you're
what I'm
giving
saying?
up this quick, are you fit to even be in a relationship? Because you're not even trying. Like,
yeah, I think Ace should try. I think he should keep
conversations.
trying.
Yeah, like basically what I'm saying is like there's some things that can be considered like a complete red flag. Like I understand that, but I feel like there's other things like you learn how to deal with a person, because nobody's ever going to be 100%. Yeah. Perfect. Like you can find someone who understands like you're not really clingy, but then there's going to be something else you may complain about. So it's like there's a lot of different barriers, and I feel like I'm not saying like he's completely in the wrong, and I'm not saying she's completely in the wrong. I just think like clearly the way they're starting off is not working out.
Baby mamas and baby daddies relationships
Yeah.
is a slippery slope.
Yes, agreed.
That person will always have access to your person. And majority of the time, they don't always want you to be included in what they got going on when it comes to co-parenting.
That is
but
true.
I truly love what y'all have going on. I truly want you to explore her still.
Yeah.
It's different for her. I like how she said that,
right,
because she had to deal with another girl.
Yeah.
And girls act a little, no offense, but girls just like,
yeah, I get
it's
like
a
dealing,
different
like
situation
I guess like dealing with a baby mom. Like like dealing with a baby mom and a current girlfriend.
And a current girlfriend is different.
Yeah.
With Jeremiah going into this and dealing with another guy, they may be more like, okay, like I'm a side eye you, but okay, that's the guy. But girls,
it's like 50-50, because I think,
I don't know.
Okay, guys, at the end of the
That's
day,
just my
clearly with
assumption.
Alondra is completely different, because just like she said, like her situation could be completely different than Huda. But I think her overall opinion is just like, listen, like I don't think you should just go into it and take my advice and go about it the way I did, because you know, you and Huda could be completely different. But she's just being honest about her experience.
From what Jemiah has presented so far, I do see him being a great fit for that situation. I was raised by a single parent, and I truly feel like single mothers deserve love too. If this is something you want to take on all of it.
Yeah, basically.
She giving some good advice. No,
that is completely true. Because I feel like if you're going to be with me, you're marrying everything or whatever.
So you are pursuing other people?
You know I don't want to talk to the people. I haven't talked to the people.
But do you feel like there's...
No, but the only... Yeah, no. As of right now, no. Then I'm all about you. I'll say it like that.
We gotta be straight up.
I'm saying no business. I'm all about you.
For now. Is that like
I didn't say for now. I said I'm all about you.
This is the problem, because they're so locked in that they can't even spit it out their fucking mouth that they can't even look someone else's way when a bombshell comes in, because that bombshell is gonna come in.
Yeah,
and that bombshell's gonna look nice.
Bombshells are gonna continue.
And Jeremiah, and now Jeremiah is in a put with his words. He got to choose wisely, because he's putting himself in a position where it's gonna be like I don't know, like.
I think they're not. So I like how you said that, because I think
He'll be looking like this, back and forth, like.
I think that. Ooh, sorry.
Hold on, I said I'm with you, but wait. Hold on, I said I'm with you, but wait. Hold on, I said I'm with you, but you can't. You gotta say it now. And you see how they're struggling to communicate that.
I think he's only struggling because look at the way Hood is reacting.
Even but that's my point.
Scenes,
Huda in her mind is closed off.
Yeah, Huda's in her mind is closed off, but she don't want to say it.
Exactly.
You don't remember the episode before she
not.
asked them? You don't remember she asked him literally the previous episode, and when they were sitting, and she said like, "Are we closed off?" And he said, "Well, it's too early for that."
As you've seen, I'm not actively pursuing other people.
Okay.
As I've shown you that.
I know. You're doing great.
I don't like how she keeps saying that. Like you're doing.
It seems like you're like talking to like a kid or like
Yeah.
a dog.
Okay, sorry. We're shower together
purpose.
tonight.
Yeah. And honestly, I was gonna mention that too. Like, this is not the first time she's been saying that, either like saying like good job, doing great. And it's like you're making it seem like y'all relationship and everybody's battling each other who's the best couple. Like, no, like you can be happy internally, like, oh wow, like look at the way he's acting. But saying you're doing great makes it seem like he's doing these things directly for you. And he's his own person. Like I was saying, like with Nick, the way Sierra was with him. Like, okay, Nick didn't tell her the whole truth about Bella, but the overall point, like she was aware he was interested in someone else, but she was respecting that.
And she really liked Nick.
Right.
A lot. But she wasn't like, so you closed off, right?
Yeah.
You closed off? Because, like, can I go talk to other people? Because, like, what you trying to say? You go talk to other people? Like,
yeah.
Like, bro.
I think that's her problem.
How the fucking, you holding this nigga like he a pet or something. Like, you want to shower together?
No, because you're rude. Yeah, I forgot you're tired too, and I'm over here listening to you and you're tired. I can't listen to you when you're tired because you gaslight me.
Well, fuck, man. Start claiming me, maybe I'll
claim
say.
you. Shut up. I claimed you since the day. How many guys put you for a chat? Thank you.
Oh wow, that ended a little. I never seen that.
Bro, it's
But that's not my. Not my.
She don't know how to fucking. She talking like that's her fucking husband.
Like her, bro, but it's just that physical part is not.
And that's okay.
We're not there yet.
Yeah. You like see yourself kissing her and all that though, right?
I did kiss her up there.
You kissed her today?
Yes.
Like made out or just a pet?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Taylor's just really slow, man. But it's not bad because it's not like he's trying to break up with her, not trying to kiss her. But I think he is like kind of doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be open if a bombshell comes in, and you're not supposed to tell the person, "Oh, I love you so much. Yeah, I'm just with you." He's saying like, "Yeah, I'm." You know what I'm saying? But I really hope he communicates that part what he just said to Alandria. I think he did though, right?
No, he said, "I'm sorry," and I'm gonna. He said, "I'm sorry." He's gonna try to like work on whatever it is that.
I think he's just battling with himself in his head.
That's what I think too. Because, like I said, we barely hear him talk.
Very me.
You just seen what's her face just did?
Go.
Amaya.
You're not gonna hug me tonight?
He just saw Ace hugging Shelly. I mean, she just saw Ace hugging Shelly.
I didn't see that. What the fuck?
After telling her.
Wait. Oh my gosh, he did. Oh, that's bad, Ace. I'm not gonna lie. Ace, that's bad. Ace, that's bad, bro. Yeah. Ace is.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly,
crazy. He is moving
I feel like
crazy.
for all that, you might as well have just picked her.
Nah. Respectfully.
And see, that's why I said Ace, he's not making sense because you're telling her, oh, you're not moving this and that, and then you're hugging somebody else. It looks bad. Yeah. So it's like, why did you trap her with you if you don't like her?
Baby, you did so good.
Thanks.
Can you get me a water, please?
Yeah, I just said, yeah.
It's the little shit y'all gotta peep. Jeremiah's getting annoyed.
Yeah.
want to pursue that. And now the way I view it is like, wait, was she being genuine with me when I was like telling her how rocky we are? Or were you trying to internalize that information and be like, okay, now, like, it's just weird.
No. I completely understand. So when you, like, to me, when we...
Because I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I feel like...
Okay, so wait. I'm going to interrupt her real quick.
Because she did just cut her off.
Because, like, this is what I'm talking about Amaya. I don't like what Ace is doing. But I'm not going to lie. Amaya need to shut the fuck up sometimes. No offense, but like no, and look,
I don't think it's bad. Don't
take offense to that. No,
I don't think it's bad that she's bringing it up.
But you gotta let the.
All I said is that
talk.
she did just cut her off. I said that. I said
you gotta let me talk.
It's nothing wrong that she's bringing this up to Shelly, but
There's nothing wrong with
Shelly was responding. Then she.
It's nothing wrong. Look, it's nothing wrong with her bringing this up. I actually like that she's bringing it up, but yo, she has to really work on letting people talk. Because I can already see that just fucked up the whole thing.
I feel like he made it aware to me that he was open, but you didn't make it aware to me.
I've said,
And
Ace, I
we
put a
talk
name to
all
my
the time
connection.
here, though, and you have so many
So
opportunities
this is what I'm
to let me
saying.
know.
I'm not gonna lie, you need to get the fuck off the island, bro. If you're not gonna let nobody talk. Simply because of that. Because at least, like, come on,
Let me hear him talk.
They can.
And honestly, I'm a sweet girl, but I'm not naive and I'm not stupid.
No, absolutely
And I pick up
not.
on things very well.
Yeah.
He's very picky with his boundaries with certain people, and it seems like the boundaries is only with me. So, girl, you can have him.
So me saying she need to get the fuck off the island is crazy.
I think okay, look.
She's crazy.
Maya is over talking her, but I'm hearing some of the points she's making. I get where she's coming from. Cause I guess just based on what just happened, going back and forth, she was basically saying like she know Ace was being open, but she felt like Shelly should have told her about her, still interacting with Ace. Based on what Amaya's saying, Shelly never made that aware to her. And Amaya initially, like, she's crying over saying, like, oh yeah, like, Ace is treating me like this. And initially, Shelly is like comforting her, but now she's just figuring out like whole time, like, y'all literally are talking to each other. And she wasn't aware of that from Shelly. I think that's why she's upset. But she is over talking her and she's not letting Shelly express or explain the entire situation in itself. So I see how it's rocky. But I'm not going to just paint Amaya completely as the bad guy simply because she's just over talking. Like, yeah, that's a character flaw. Like, yeah, she do need to work on that. But what she's saying isn't necessarily wrong.
Moving forward, please be as transparent as possible to all the people that you're exploring, because it's looking like somebody's moving very sneakily. You get what I'm saying?
It's not moving sneakily.
Just be as transparent as possible.
Oh my gosh.
The fact that they keep asking they asking Alondra for all this advice, and she's the only one giving real ass advice.
I go to bed and you literally hugged one girl, Shelly. And keep in mind, this whole time you're talking about, I'm open. But never once you brought a name to it, talking about you and Shelly have a strong connection or whatever the case was. Like, I
think she struggles with how she expresses herself.
I had a connection with Shelly. Then on top of that,
Hold on.
No.
You kept on making it a broad statement.
You're not gonna cut me off.
You kept on making it a broad.
Ace is, Amaya, she needs to, but Ace is wrong.
Clearly, me and Ace we just clash. Like, we just don't work. And I'm not going to change myself for any man.
I'm confused because the moment it seemed like she was about to get to a point, she started getting choked up and stopped.
Yeah, she was about to get to a point.
She was literally about to get to the point, and then she started choking up or saying something.
Well, she did say, like, why did you pick me if you was going to be doing all that?
Oh my gosh, she was about to get to the most crucial point of her point, too. I know exactly what she was about to say. She was explaining, she was like, okay, like, listen, you hugged her, and it's like, okay, you said...
Oh, yeah, right.
You hugged her, and I was like, okay, you say you're going to explore other people, and she's the one girl you hugged, and it was Shelly. And she was about to get to the point of comparison by saying, but when it comes to me and boundaries and all this, I asked for a hug, I don't get anything.
She kind of said it all before. She kind of like mentioned like the
But
boundary.
like,
But I know, but I get what you're
but
saying.
she
Like,
was
she
really about to
directly
like,
said
she
that,
was
yeah.
really about to go in and do like a comparison, and she should have been real deep and genuine about it, and then ask like, why are you doing that and this and that, and like, Ace, you can't say, oh, I got a connection with Shelly. It's like then like you keep repeating, then why the fuck did you not pick Shelly?
There's just certain things she says or does that I'm just like, I'm not your kid. Like, I'm your partner. Like, or not partner, but I'm coupled up with you. So it's like, don't treat me like your kid. And I just got to be more comfortable with setting my boundaries and laying down how I feel. And I feel like I haven't been able to really do that. We start on the high, and that's, we're going to get back to that. But it's just like right now, it's like, that's still going to be my thing.
Y'all's first problem.
Yeah, kind of-ish.
That's why I said this is their
Earth
first
to
problem.
Jeremiah. Earth to Jeremiah. Are you finally coming down to Earth? Hopefully. Cause that's what it seemed like. He finally coming back to Earth. Finally realizing that, whoa, she's moving really fast.
Yeah.
Stay here in this pose, and then the archer. Pull it, let it go.
Where did you learn this?
Boom. When I did my psychedelic thing, and I learned this from the shamans.
It's Austin's voice. Like, I can't get over, like...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It is Austin's voice that's like really funny to me. But other than that, like he does seem genuinely want to get to know her. Like he does.
You don't even care.
30 seconds is too long for me.
Go pull your girl. Come on.
After going through the experience that I've had, this past week between me and Amaya, I'm very determined to make sure Shelly understands that I do care about her. I ain't worried about the past. It's just
care about her?
What the fuck do you mean care about her? Look.
Exactly.
It's gonna come right back.
No, it's not. This sun is really like whooping my ass.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's shining on you nicely, though.
This is my thing. Pause it.
Pause
I feel
it.
like
They're not talking.
I feel like Ace should have been more straight up with Amaya. He was like that with Shelly since the first time they were talking. If you want to be completely honest, it was been like
But
this.
why is he not opening up?
And to me, this is why I said I feel like Ace,
he is a wall right now.
He's being messy in a weird way
He is a wall.
because I feel like the one opportunity you had to just couple up with Shelly, you could have avoided all that drama. You chose Amaya.
When things are too peaceful between me and my man, I want an argument. Show me some toxic love. With you.
Okay.
Get her out. Like I said, I
Amaya.
told you.
I was
told
trying
you.
to defend her, but
I told you.
Yeah, she's
Get her out. I told you. They edited it so we can hear that, but it's the fact that it came out her mouth. She even said it.
Wait, play it back real quick.
You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that she even said that.
When things are too peaceful between me and my man, I want an argument. Show me some toxic love.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I
No.
heard the right thing. Yes, that is weird.
Not at all, Maya. No. That's not how it works.
Please pick Pucker.
Next, they'll flip a coin. If it lands on the lips, they'll give that person a kiss. But if it lands on the pie, they'll give that person a pie to the face.
Oh, it's like a coin flip? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Oh, that is.
That's fucked up. Damn.
I mean, at least it wasn't. But at least it wasn't like, oh, like I actually get to choose to pie you, you know?
I think she got a little pissed off at me.
Like, it's different if it's like, okay, I'm actually choosing to pie you. The fact that they're flipping is different.
Alandria is pissed about that pie, if you don't notice.
Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to get
She did
pied.
not like that. I think the girls would be pissed, though, because, like, they did all that just to get it all smushed on their face.
Okay, which Islander do you think regrets coupling up with their current partner the most?
First, how did she happen to get that?
Here we go.
How did
Like,
she?
dang, Love Island, y'all can't just make it natural for 2 seconds.
Yeah, because how did she get that?
Y'all gotta be little messy. Damn, shit heavy as hell.
Oh, she gets the pie.
Everybody getting pie. Yo, he wanted to kiss her so bad. You see him? He was like, oh my god.
Which Islander do you think is the most high maintenance?
High maintenance.
High maintenance.
I mean,
It's gonna be
gotta-
one of the girls.
Because she takes forever to get ready, and you can bring her 2 plates of.
I feel like he just picked her because if he didn't pick her, it would have been a problem.
That's my point, though.
Because you know what high maintenance is, right? Because if I'm being honest, and I'm a girl, so like from my perspective, if I'm thinking about who looks the most high maintenance, I'm thinking like makeup and all that. I would say like someone like Alandria. even Shelly, even Sierra, because I feel like when I see their outfits, and like they do everything, like they do their makeup, all that. Huda so far, she's not bad looking. Like she's a pretty girl, but like she don't.
But the point we're making is that, like I said,
He didn't
Jeremiah
even think.
can't even think for himself.
He just said Huda.
He
Because
can't
if he did
think for
not,
himself.
if he didn't, first of all, she'll probably be like, so I'm not high maintenance.
He's
You don't
trapped.
think I'm the most high maintenance girl?
He's in jail right now, y'all. We need to help him.
And that's boring.
We need to break him out.
They're just gonna pick each other.
Oh my.
Which Islander do you think is most likely to fake a relationship to make it to the final?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing
Somebody
too.
said it chose me? Oh, shit.
It's a game. Play the game, nigga. What are you doing?
That's how I say, yo. I feel that's what I was saying with Bella too.
He can't
I
even
was
play the
surprised when
game.
she went into it because like Jeremiah's like he's.
Say no. If you think about it, they're just being respectful because you could do what you want.
I know.
So they just being respectful, but we just making a joke
But I
out
don't know
of it
when I
because
think about
Jeremiah
season
is trapped,
6,
bro.
but I feel like when I think about season 6, even all the way down into the end,
They
people
was
were-
going crazy.
People was still going.
They
all
was, they
in.
was, they
didn't,
was,
like-
they was. Yeah,
So
yeah,
see,
they
like
was.
I said, like I know it's 2 different seasons.
It's
but,
because
like,
Huda's sensitive.
when we see this,
She's sensitive.
right? Like it's just funny to me.
She's sensitive.
Which Islander gives you red flag vibes?
It could be.
I'm gonna say
Ace.
Shelly.
Taylor. Oh, wow. She just being weird.
You know how long I've been waiting to get my lip?
I knew it. I knew
Oh,
it.
just look at the way she threw it.
I
She didn't
knew
even flip
it.
it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it because they both like girls. I knew it. I knew it.
What Islander has the nicest smile? Oh, I'm gonna say Shelly.
Yeah, we already know he's going to say that.
Not surprised about that one. What a surprise.
Okay, Shelly.
He want to kiss her so bad. Oh my gosh.
idea, right?
Oh wow.
He got
I
what
thought
he-
he was gonna cheat.
He got what he wanted.
No.
They wanted to kiss. He wanted to kiss her so
Yeah,
bad.
he did.
He wanted to kiss her so bad. Oh, pie is crazy.
Oh, so gentle.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? You can't break the rules. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm about
Kissing
to. I mean, I guess
You can't
do what
break
you
the-
want,
you can't
right?
break the rules.
I guess people do what they want, low key. Cause who's gonna come in and be like, "No, you can't do that. You gotta stop." Who's gonna do that?
Wow.
And you know what's crazy?
Wow, they really
Recently,
just did
all
that.
these games don't usually Ariana be hosting it.
They really just did that.
Yeah, but that's more something on her end.
I was gonna say you, but I was like, I'd rather pie Ace than you.
It just seems a bit fraudulent the way she's going about this experience. Like, she's just being like way too closed off for it like to be day 8. And I think that you enjoy her. But sometimes I think that she's just like the safest.
Interesting.
Don't tell her I said that.
Please don't tell her I said
Wait, I
that.
gotta hear it.
My best friend, my best bro here saying like, I think sometimes who'd be faking it with you. But I was like, fuck, like, is that how y'all feel for real? And it just hurt my feelings.
Yeah, but but at the same time too, I will say, don't let your friends influence how you initially feel. Because it reminds me of how when people was telling Cordell about Serena and Cordell didn't care. He straight down like, well, I'm going to still pursue
You
her.
should not care.
So,
As much as I agree with what they're saying, you're right. Jeremiah should
Like,
not
have
care.
your own
and
thoughts.
He should look at it as how he's the one to
Yeah.
look at it. All right, come on.
You know, I don't like to be touched in general, but like it's the cracking of the jokes, especially knowing that the whole thing between my situation is not a good thing. Now I feel like you have a hidden vendetta coming out here, and I don't fuck with that.
I was either gonna pick you or mine, one or the other. I would rather kiss you. I was like, and I was like,
Wait,
she said, I would
I'm
rather,
about to cook.
She said, I
You
would
know what I'm talking
rather
about, right?
kiss you than Amaya.
And
The fact that.
no. See, okay. Let me inform you. So interesting, Huda. So when you talk to Ace, you say, "Oh yeah, I had to pick. I would rather kiss you." And then when you talk to Amaya, you say, "Oh, I would rather pie Ace."
Yeah. Well, she said no. Well, she told Amaya like I was gonna pick either of y'all, but she said she didn't pick Amaya because she was already like she already felt bad for her based on her situation. So that's why she picked.
And
Ace.
she said
right. So she should be saying the same thing to him. Like,
Exactly.
well, I need to pick Amaya. Right. But now she's telling Ace like, well, I would
she's
rather
saying,
kiss
"Oh,
you.
I would rather kiss you."
No, it was
you just told Amaya that you would rather pie Ace.
Right. So, right, give one answer. If you told Amaya why you pied Ace and not her, tell Ace the exact same thing.
You see how she's code switching because she's talking to two different people?
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
You gotta be
right.
one code when saying things
because I feel like
that.
it's in this situation where someone was pied, tell them the same exact reasoning that you told someone else.
So if you told Amaya, I would
so saying that too is like, well, what does that really mean? Are you open to getting like, because now like you saying like you would rather?
It's just she's just not being as like, I think she's trying not to hurt their feelings, but you saying
right, because
that,
I guess her saying like I would rather kiss you was like, well, what if it did land on kiss? I wouldn't want to kiss Amaya.
That's what she was like. She was like, I wouldn't want to kiss Amaya. I would rather kiss you. But then talking to Amaya, she's like crashing out. She's like, well, I felt bad and I felt bad. And I would not pick you because I would rather pie Ace. That's what she said. Yeah. So it's like, would you rather pie Ace or rather kiss Ace?
Right.
Which one is it? Because you can't go back and forth. Because that makes me feel like she's being fake to Ace right now, and I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Especially after hearing her initial response.
It makes me feel like she's just saying that just so Ace don't get mad at her.
I was like, all right.
Ace is not fucking with that shit at all.
Genuinely, like that was that. Okay?
Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest, that was the reason. I really hated that I made you feel that way. I fuck with you, man. Like,
I already said Huda has this split fake personality because it's the same thing.
Wait. Doesn't like having the finger pointed at her when it comes to doing something wrong, but she said she heard the message loud and clear, and hopefully we can move on past it. And if it keeps happening, then most definitely it's gonna be a different type of conversation.
I like what you said. She don't like having a finger pointed.
She
at
don't.
her.
Like I said,
She
Alondra apologized to her. She didn't do anything. And then what was the next situation that happened with her? It was another big. The whole Amaya thing coming in is she's trying to steal my man. And then now you was calling her a B word, like complete, like you was calling her out her name repeatedly and said like you don't care that you don't really know her, you have good judgment of character and you feel this way towards her. But then Amaya tells you, I'm no longer interested in Jeremiah, and that was like, come on, let's hug. But you're not going to tell her all that initial stuff. So it's like you're being fake. And I said that Huda is being, she's literally being fake, and it's like, and then I even said with the whole like when it comes down to like everybody, like we're a sisterhood. Yeah, you're trying to get everybody in your sisterhood so they don't go after Jeremiah. So every new person that come in, you want to make sure y'all locked in as friends, because it's like nobody's gonna come for my man. It's weird. She's controlling. She's constantly using her being a mom. She's constantly using herself being a mom as an excuse. It just makes no sense. She's telling Shelly and all them like, Jeremiah's love bombing me, but then you're telling Jeremiah like, can I get in the shower with you? It's like, Huda.
I'm laughing because you doing my thing right now. You doing it.
Niggas like seriously, like,
bro. I just thought about this. Like, what if all this shit comes back to bite everybody? What if they do that?
Movie night. I hope they do. I hope they do. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Yeah, here come the crash. Wait, bro. And when Amaya's walking to you, you better get prepared to not talk.
But I kind of like agree. It's like I'm like 50-50 what she said, because I feel like now
her reason for confronting is right. So
I feel like but I feel like in a sense like it seems like now like all the guys are just ganging up on her.
You think so?
Yeah, kind of. Look at the way they react. Oh, there she goes.
Well, yeah, I would react the same way because she's kind of crazy, but she's right though in this confrontation.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They know. They know what's coming with her. She comes down.
She scares me.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't see Taylor defending himself. He don't talk.
He not gonna be able to talk.
So hopefully she shouldn't get that aggy because Taylor don't talk, right?
It don't matter. She don't need nothing. She don't need anything to get upset.
So during the challenge, when it was like trying too hard, what did you take that as?
Like you're trying for Ace too hard. Like when you and Ace have a conversation or whatever,
Yeah.
and y'all come to a understanding that, okay, we're gonna explore other people,
Yeah.
and then he tries to explore people, it's a problem. Today when you try to do something nice for Shelly, it was a problem. So it was like, damn, like.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Taylor messing himself up right now. Because it's not that Amaya was mad that like Ace was doing something for Shelly. The whole time, I don't even think she knew he was doing that. The whole yoga thing. So I feel like Ace is using the wrong. He's using the wrong. He's using like the wrong information to say why she feel like it. Because to me, Taylor, you should only be saying that if you feel like she did something to you that makes you feel like she's doing too much. But now you're using Ace as a culprit. Ace can speak for himself.
I don't think. Yeah.
Why are you saying like, yeah, you're trying too hard with Ace? And I just feel like that was a bad look.
I'm gonna.
Because that's just gonna stir up more stuff. Like, what do you mean I'm trying too hard for Ace?
I don't think she's trying too hard with Ace though. That's my problem.
That's what I just said. I don't know why he said that.
I don't think so either.
Why is he using?
So I kind of see what Amaya's
else's?
saying. I don't think she's really trying. I don't think she's Huda and Ace.
Yeah, that's what honestly.
Not really.
I thought he was gonna pick Huda for that. That made more sense.
Like she's more like I really like you. And it just caught me off guard how you were acting, but we can maybe come to.
But I think trying too hard. That comes off like dang, like you're trying to do a lot for someone to like you. She wasn't doing that with Ace. They just had like bad communication skills.
They see shit, we see shit. He may think based on what was going on with Ace, she's trying too hard. I think.
But at the same time, too, my thing's like, Taylor, why are you using that as your culprit?
I think he can come back from this.
He went to go hug Shelly by herself. And then when he came back into the bed, I looked at him, I was like, so you're not gonna tell me goodnight? And he was like, respectfully, no. I need somebody who understands me. He needs somebody that understands him. And the connection's not there. And you're right, I was trying too hard to fix things.
That's all. That's the only reason I came to the answer I came to.
Yeah.
Don't take it to heart, though, bud.
Like I said,
yo, we thought that was gonna go way
worse. I literally said I didn't think it was gonna go bad because I think the way Taylor, I'm not gonna lie,
he did say it bad.
When Ace, when Ace and Amaya talk, he already like when he's talking to Amaya, he already sounds like he has a wall up. Like he has like that stance. Like I'm not. Their conversation never seemed like it was. I was actually giving you an opportunity. Taylor seemed more like open. Like yeah, like I feel like you just, you know.
I mean, look, Amaya cleared it up in a really nice way. That was really good by her.
So is he doing that to be smart?
I mean, he's acting.
Okay, cool.
She's acting. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's clearly acting weird.
After what they told him, and I said like he shouldn't let what people say. Yeah.
I confide in you when I need you. Like, your problems are my problems. Like, it made me sad that he didn't want to talk to me.
I mean, I kind of see where Huda's coming from because he was just like he just shrugged her off.
I'm sure I'm mad at you. I don't really see why he would be mad at you.
Wait, what happened?
And now she's about to start. Oh my
yeah, she's about to start.
They could literally separate this right now. They about to do this in front of everybody. Look at Hannah just. Oh my gosh. Just walk. No, just walk off. Like y'all don't need to do a scene in front of everybody. Jeremiah, you can talk, buddy.
Yeah.
You learn how to talk.
Right now, she's doing what you say you don't like, walking you like a dog.
He looks over it. Oh my gosh.
He does.
He looks fucking over this whole relationship. Over it, bro. He is. He letting it get to him.
I think everybody's getting into his head too. It's like both.
Please talk to me. This is about communication.
Damn.
With the camera, I know, right?
There's some comments from the guys threw me off.
Comments in what way? For about tour 2? What happened?
He said.
Why is it? If comments are making you.
Nick said, please don't tell her I said that.
Like, if I'm standing here, how do you usually hold me, Jeremiah?
Okay, but it doesn't
No,
mean...
look at me right now. How do you usually hold me, Jeremiah?
I'm not gonna hold you the same way every time. The fact that you can't sit next to me for a minute.
Jeremiah.
Oh my God.
You...
I'm not doing all the drama, bro.
I'm not trying to be dramatic, but that hurts, bro.
I don't think she's wrong for confronting him about that. Because if you are acting weird, and to her,
wrong.
she didn't do anything.
She's not wrong.
But I think Jeremiah, he needs to be honest, and but I think he's scared too, basically.
I think he's just realizing that maybe what they're saying is right.
Yeah.
And new bombshells.
Finally, you get what you're asking.
Crash the party.
Only because I feel like there needs to be. I feel like the girls don't have enough options with the guys. That's why I say they need to bring some more in. But the way that ended, I think you're right. I think Jeremiah, he only took it offensively because he already kind of had like a mini argument with her before, already like he was already telling him like, yeah, I don't like how she's making these slight comments. So like the fact that Nick said that to him, or like the guys in general was saying that, he had some self-realization, realizing just like you said, like, you know what, whole time they're right. Because like I said, look at the way
and he don't want to tell her his self-realization.
Yeah.
Because he is not doing all that because of what they said. He's doing that because he's realizing what they said
is true.
Might be true.
Yeah. And he doesn't.
And that's why he's like, whoa, I kind of feel what they're saying. And that's scaring me. And then now
he probably been felt it, but it's more like
whoa.
I think it was confirmation for him. And like I said, like think about like the way Cordell was when everybody was like, he knew how he felt about Serena, so he didn't care what anybody said.
Right.
At the end of the day,
he knew that Serena wasn't like how people were saying.
Yeah.
But people are saying her there's a way, and Jeremiah can actually see it.
Yeah, like
so he's kind of like whoa, like maybe I can kind of see it like that.
He already saw it like that, but his friend saying it was more of that confirmation. And he's scared to tell her because now it's like, clearly she's going to...
Like, he not going to say to her face, like, yeah, my friend said this, and I kind of see what they're saying. He's not going to say that.
Too. He's also not going to tell her, like... He's also not going to tell her, like, I was the one telling them how I don't like how you're doing X, Y, and Z, and they also said this, and it made me come to a realization.
And with that being said, guys, we will see y'all on that next episode. Make sure you smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to see you on episode 9.